Alright, everybody, you know what time it is. It is Dragon Ball Super Review time. I am Chimera45, your host as usual. So this week we got episode 5 of Dragon Ball Super English dub. And it's the episode that I've been looking forward to, because I never actually saw the original Japanese episode. It's the episode where Beerus and Goku fight for the first time. Alright, so let's just jump right into the review. So it starts off as every episode does with a recap of last week, and then we get the title. Starts off exactly where we left off last week. Beerus and Whis just arrived on King Kai's planet, and King Kai is just freaking out. He's trying his best to appease Beerus. He's offering him food, drink, whatever the guy could want. But Beerus is like, nah, I'm good, I just ate on my way here. But when King Kai is a little more insistent, he's like, oh, you want some crackers or something? Beerus is like, Kai, careful, I'll destroy what's left of your planet. So he reveals right there that Beerus is actually the one responsible for King Kai's diminutive planet. Apparently he visited King Kai before, and I guess they got into a scuffle or something, or King Kai did something to irritate Beerus, and Beerus Hakkai'd his planet to that small little pebble. They keep talking. King Kai's like, so, Lord Beerus, what are you doing here? And Beerus is like, well, I'm here to discuss a little matter with that Saiyan you're harboring, revealing that they already know Goku is at King Kai's, because King Kai was doing his absolute best to try to keep Goku out of the situation. But as soon as he says that, King Kai's like, oh, I'm sorry, I should have introduced you. Hold on real quick. So he calls out Goku. Goku comes out doing his typical goofy style. He's like, hey, I'm Goku, how are you? And King Kai's like, you should know how to offer a proper greeting, especially to a deity. So they go through all this little formalities and all that, and Beerus is asking Goku, so you're the one who beat Frieza, huh? Goku's like, yeah, I beat him. They're talking some more, discussing Super Saiyans and all that, how Beerus thinks that Goku in his base form couldn't take out Frieza. And I have some thoughts on that at the end of this, so we'll wait till then to discuss that. Anyway, so they're talking on all that, and Beerus is like, so, have you ever heard of anything called a Super Saiyan God? And Goku's like, I know all about regular Super Saiyans, but I really never heard of anything like a Super Saiyan God. That makes Beerus a little upset. He's like, oh, I thought you would know. I came all this way just to find out. But then he's thinking to himself, he's like, maybe Prince Vegeta will know, so let's go to planet Earth. So they're getting ready to leave, and Goku, in typical Goku fashion, is like, oh, wait, hold on, Lord Beerus, do you think you could possibly demonstrate a small portion of your power to me? And he's like, what did you have in mind? And Goku's like, we could go toe-to-toe in a sparring match, even if only for a minute. And King Kai's like, what the hell are you thinking? This guy will destroy you and this entire quadrant of the universe. Beerus is like, I've lived for hundreds of millions of years compared to you mortals, but I've never been issued a challenge like yours. It kind of like fascinated him, kind of intrigued him. So he was like, okay, sure, come at me with all you got. So Goku's like, okay, powers up to Super Saiyan. Going at Beerus as hard as he can, and Beerus is just dodging it. Like a martial arts master would dodge a 5-year-old's punches. It's terrible. Goku cannot land a single blow. So Beerus is like, oh, okay, I guess you were just over-exaggerating your power, so me and Whis are going to go to Earth now. Goku's like, hold on. Powers up to Super Saiyan 2. Goes at Beerus again, and same exact results. Beerus is just dodging like it's nothing. Like, literally, he's bored with it. He's yawning as he's dodging Goku's punches. Beerus is like, your power-up is impressive for your level, but to someone like me, it's nothing. Come on, man. And that's when he reveals that he can sense Goku is still holding back his power. So Goku's like, okay, if you really want my full power, and does his whole scream, powers up to a Super Saiyan 3. And I have to admit, when I first saw Super Saiyan 3, I thought it was dumb. And I still think it is a little over-excessive, but there is no denying just the pure power of that transformation. Even Beerus is like, oh, wow, your power really did increase this time from that transformation. So Goku goes to punch him, and Beerus actually uses a hand to block. Not a finger or anything, a hand. Block and block and block and block, and Goku's going as hard as he can. He's actually seemingly pushing Beerus back. Even King Kai's like, holy hell, is he actually winning this? And then Goku fires up a Kamehameha and launches it at Beerus. Smoke everywhere and all that. And King Kai, or Bubbles, no, I think Gregory is the one who said it. Bubbles doesn't talk, he's a monkey. Gregory's like, wow, did that actually work? And then the dust clears and it reveals Beerus deflected the entire Kamehameha with just one finger. Just flicked it away, more or less. Goku's like, holy shit, this dude really is that strong. He goes to charge him again, but then he jumps back, like, involuntarily. He's thinking to himself, what the heck was that? It's like my body moved on its own. And Beerus is like, oh, I see. I was about to attack you right then, because you finally demonstrated you have enough power for me to put a tiny, tiny little shred of effort into this fight. And when I was about to attack you, your body naturally reacted to it and jumped back. Goku cannot sense the presence of deities. He cannot sense their power, so he doesn't really understand how strong Beerus is, but his body is able to react to it more or less. Beerus is like, wow, you really are like a prodigy. I haven't encountered many people like you in my lifetime. And Goku's prodigious skills with fighting makes Beerus wonder if Goku's holding back even more power like Super Saiyan God. That kind of pisses Goku off. He's like, I'm giving you everything I've got and you still think I'm holding back? So he goes at Beerus even more, but Beerus just goes back to dodging. Goku thought that when he went Super Saiyan 3, he eliminated the whole dodging thing. He didn't think Beerus could dodge anymore, but Beerus is just demonstrating that he was taking Goku's punches just to show Goku that he could. So Goku fires another Kamehameha. Beerus dodges it like it's nothing, and he appears right behind Goku. And he's like, okay, Saiyan, you've done it. You've proven that you've proven that I can put a tiny little shred of effort into this. So as your reward, let me show you the power of a destroyer god. And just goes up to Super Saiyan 3 Goku and flicks him in the head. Just one little tiny, flick. And Goku goes flying. And he's flying backwards. Beerus just casually is flying behind him. And just puts his hand down on Goku's shoulder. There's no energy release. There's no nothing. He just puts his hand. He taps Goku's shoulder as he's flying. And Goku he's out. He's knocked out cold. Powers down from Super Saiyan 3 right to his base, and he's just out cold. And Beerus is like, well, that wasn't the fight I was looking for, but at least I know that these Saiyans can power up to these levels of strength. So him and Whis go off. King Kai's like, bye, nice to see you. So him and Gregory and Bubbles are helping Goku and all that. And King Kai contacts Vegeta on Earth, who finally arrived at Bulma's birthday party. And he tells Vegeta that Beerus is coming. And Vegeta's like, I think I've heard that name before. And King Kai informs Vegeta that if he even thinks, or if he was even thinking about trying to fight Beerus, that he shouldn't, because Beerus took Goku Super Saiyan 3 down in just 2 hits. And that shocks Vegeta. He's like, holy shit. And the episode ends with Goku struggling to his feet, thinking of ways that he can get stronger, because Beerus is heading to Earth. And after seeing just how powerful that guy really is, Goku realizes, oh shit, the Earth really is in danger. He even contemplates fusing with Vegeta again with the Bataro earrings, or even just the fusion dance. I'm not really sure, it's not specified. And Goku's like, I don't even think that would be enough. And King Kai's freaking out. He's like, you still want to fight this guy after what you just went through? But Goku's like, yeah, he's heading to Earth. I can't just sit by and do nothing while the Earth is in danger. And that's pretty much how the episode ends right there, with Goku just looking really distraught and panicked. And it's really rare to see Goku looking like that. Alright, so overall, this was a pretty good episode. But this is why I kept stressing the animation. The animation during that fight was not that good most of the time. It was a good fight, it was a good fight sequence, but the animation in it really wasn't top notch. There were some really good screenshots, with close-ups and all that, but with Goku and Beerus, in the distance fighting kinda, it's just they don't put that much effort into animating those little figures, more or less, so it just looks like an orange stick fighting a purple stick at sometimes, Not that bad, but you get what I'm saying. And trust me, it does get worse later on in other series or arcs down the line, but this is the first time where we saw it be that bad. And I remember when when the Japanese episode originally aired, people were like, what the hell is this? This looks like a 5-year-old drew it or something. It's definitely gotten better, though. Let's see, are there any... I liked the fighting. Beerus just completely dominates Goku at every level like he should. I mean, it's not even a competition. I like that everyone kept telling Goku, dude, he's on a whole other level from anything you've ever fought before. Don't antagonize him. And Goku just keeps antagonizing him. And Goku is like, yeah, he really is on a whole other level. Dislikes? I really can't think of any except for like the little animation things here and there. But aside from that, it was a good episode. Definitely the most action-packed we've had so far. And it just demonstrates the real terror that Beerus is. Because we saw Super Saiyan 3 Goku go toe-to-toe with Kid Buu. And Kid Buu, you see, the English dub kind of confused me. I always thought Kid Buu was the strongest Buu, but apparently it's Majin Buu with Gohan absorbed that's the strongest Buu. I don't know, the English dub, I guess, kind of got that part wrong or something, I don't know, but anyway, we saw Super Saiyan 3 Goku go toe-to-toe with Kid Buu, who was one of the strongest incarnations of Buu, I'll just put it that way. And, you know, we saw Buu destroying planet after planet after planet, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku was able to stand up to that. This guy, he goes around destroying planet after planet after planet, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a joke to him. So it just shows the vast difference in power there. And my overall thoughts. Like I said, good episode, action-packed. Only thing is, Beerus says that Goku right now, as a Super Saiyan, is only slightly stronger than Frieza was, and I think that is complete bullshit. I think Goku, even in his base form, if he went back in time, could wreck Frieza in his full-powered form. Like, I don't know. Maybe he can't. Frieza's power level was 120 million in the final battle between him and Super Saiyan Goku. I'm pretty sure it was 120. It's either 120 or 150. But anyway, it was right around that area, and I just feel like the Z Fighters at this point should be at that level. Well, maybe not all the Z Fighters, but like Goku and Vegeta at least should be there in their base forms. I don't know. I just kind of think that they should be at that level, even without their Super Saiyan transformations. But then again, once they unlocked Super Saiyan, they really just focused on training that instead of their base forms. So yeah, I guess I could see that they're still below that kind of level. I know Goku was like 3 million when he was on Namek, and I don't know, I just feel like he should be stronger than what Beerus is saying, especially as a Super Saiyan. As a Super Saiyan, he should be a lot stronger than Frieza was, not just a little bit. Maybe it's the English dub translating some things wrong again. But we did get Bastard and Damn It in this episode, so I thought that was cool. But yeah, anyway, other than those few little things that I was saying, like the animation, the episode was pretty good. Good dialogue, everyone's voices, still sound perfect. And yeah, it was just an overall good episode. So, I hope you have enjoyed this review. I hope it inspires you to go check out Dragon Ball Super. If you haven't, I'll leave a link in the description below as to where you can go and actually watch these episodes. And I hope you guys have a good day. I will see you next week for our review of Episode 6 of Dragon Ball Super. Thank you for watching and have a good day.